Hey everybody, welcome to IGN Plays Live. I'm your host, James Duggan, joined by Mitchell Saltzman. We are playing the Culling on Xbox One. It came out on PC, it came out on Steam a little bit, maybe a couple months ago. And now it is coming to Xbox One. We're going to be checking out early access. We're going to be playing with devs. So if you have any questions, you can shoot us a tweet using the hashtag IGN Plays Live. You can also talk to us on Twitch, on YouTube, and maybe on Facebook if Mitch is feeling generous. Once again, this is Mitch Saltzman. He is going to be fielding your questions.
So we should be clear right from the start. This is like a preview of a preview. So we actually have a exclusive early look at the Culling for Xbox One. This game comes out on Xbox One preview on Friday, June 2nd. And we're going to be hopping in as soon as we get matched up with some devs, I believe.
Sure. So while that's happening, let's check out some of the stuff we can do. We have our gender, of course. We have our hair, our hat, our torso. Let's check out the hats. The hats are very much important.
Very
in
important.
these types of games. There don't seem to be any there. Oh, here we go. That one just makes you bald. Okay, that was a bad call to check out the hats, but you know what we can check out? I was checking out a little bit earlier. There we go. So these are some of the aesthetics you can unlock. For those of you who've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds,
This you have.
Yes, 114 hours, Mitch.
Jeez.
But that probably won't translate to this guy, unfortunately. We'll see. The devs say they're going to take it easy on me. We'll see how easy that will be. You know that there is an item system in games like PlayerUnknown, H1Z1, the whole Battle Royale genre. What I do like very much about the Culling is that there is also just a rarity system.
That's cool.
And I'm not sure if these are marketable on Steam. Like, obviously not for Xbox One, but in the PC version, I should probably check. Oh, that's awesome. I want to unlock that shirt. So my character that I've selected and created reminds me a little bit of the lady from, is it Star Trek Insurrection? It's the next generation one with the Borg where they go back in time to try and stop the first FTL travel of humanity. But anyway.
No clue, unfortunately.
All right. Well.
Also, I want to give a quick shout out. We got B-Share in the chat. So if you have any questions, honestly, the best person to answer them is going to be in the Twitch chat.
There you go.
Yeah, because I mean,
Sure.
he's a developer. So
Sure. So very close playtest, and we were waiting for the
B-Shar. Sorry, I said B-Share. B-Shar.
B-Shar. Whoops. Whoa.
I know.
Let's see what kind of legs we got. We got prison legs. I have what they refer to as prison legs. That's when you can squat 10 times your body weight. I can't do that. I wish I could.
Oh, come on, James. I'm sure you could. Have you ever tried?
Like you know what? I've never tried. That's probably why I can still walk. Is because I've never tried.
Apparently, we'll start in a moment.
There we go.
There we go.
Prison survival, my favorite game. Not that fun to play in real life, but in the Culling, probably a lot of fun. So in terms of, if you played H1Z1, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I'm using those, of course, because they're extremely popular right now, especially PUBG, as it's referred to. There are a lot of similarities in this game. This game has a little bit more of a Monday Night Combat feel. It's got this kind of tongue-in-cheek, oh, here's my Culling pod. And there is usually a toilet, there we go. You can hit the Cull Me button. But anyway, we're going to get out there, and it's all very much like kind of a game show. So we can see this blue shield, very similar.
Yep.
We're going to run over here and smash some rocks together is the first thing we're going to do. Also, information blackout, please try again later, but you can see the score up there eventually. So match has started.
And how many people are in this game with you? Do you know right now?
We will see in just a moment up there. Maybe not. Oh, can I call this down straight away? No, okay, I need a... What does this say I need? Okay, so I need a tier 3 bludgeon. Remember that.
Tier 3 bludgeon. I got you.
Let's see if... Okay, cool. So once again, we're playing on Xbox One here. This is an early build of the Culling, and we are going to be playing this for about 2 hours. I'm looking for rocks. Have the developers put rocks in this build? Can you ask them?
Let us know, B-Shar. Not B-Share.
I'm very surprised I didn't break my legs. So, unlike PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, anytime you come across something better than just a starting weapon, it kind of takes some resources called funk to unlock. And you get funk by getting a funk barrel.
Ooh.
Or killing folks and taking their funk, I think. I think that's correct. I could be wrong.
So one of the things that I've noticed from watching...
Oh, this jerk! Doesn't he know I'm a I'm an IGN press person.
Fight or flight, fight or flight. We're
Oh,
flying?
I'm flying, dude. Fly, you fools. Here, I'll just do this. No.
No. So to answer your question, rocks are in the build. You can find them or create
Oh, here we
them.
go. Here's a stick.
Oh,
Branch.
you got a stick.
I'm gonna, you know what? I think that's a poor use of sticks, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, somebody died. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. All right, I need to find a stone so I can make a spear. Then we can be good to go. Aha! Caltrops, no. Stop it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. I'm a little bit hazy on the crafting materials, but okay. Oh, okay. Fists. Is it? Oh, okay. I make a dagger first, and then I combine it with a stick to make a spear. I remember. I recall. There are also these barrels, these gas barrels. Think of this as like a mini radiation zone.
Right.
Basically, like you're able to trigger it and kind of deny a area to other players.
I read also that so because this is a game show kind of thing, there are actual events that take place where you can. I think every couple minutes something pops up and it'll be some sort of event like press this button and you'll explode all the gas barrels on the map.
Right.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic that they're going with here.
And it does kind of shrink towards. Okay, so here we go. So I'm spending 7 of my funk, of which I have 32 to create a knife, and then I'm going to create a spear, which is free based on that. And now I can engage in the melee combat, which I could before.
Melee combat.
But there's other things I can do. Here's all the players, by the way.
That's awesome. So in the pause menu, you can find the crafting recipes that should help you with crafting.
Great,
apparently.
that's wonderful. So I have a couple little things at my disposal here. I have block, I have push.
Yep.
I have attack, and then I can also throw my spear, but I'm not going to do that because I only have one. Pause menu has the crafting materials. There we go. Check that out.
Ooh.
So I can make a blowgun here with some caltrops, a stick, and that appears to be a spear, maybe? I don't know. Oh, no, that's the blowgun.
No, that's what it
okay,
equals.
right. Okay, so I need to find one more branch, and then we have a bow and arrow, and I am going to try and stay ranged this game. Actually, no, screw that. Let's go in here and fight that dude.
King Slug HD wants to know, did you play Culling on PC? I have not.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I sunk some hours into Culling. I won 2 games. There was a duos mode, if I recall, and there probably still will be. Oh, pepper spray. Nice. Just in case somebody attacks us. Oh, there we go. Machete. And yeah, I was playing with one of our editors, Brandon Terrell. What is this? 50 funk? I don't have enough funk for that.
Our monitor is really far away. I thought that said so funk.
So funk, dude.
So much funk.
All right, so this guy who attacked me earlier, oh, pitchfork, tier 1. I'm going to take it. So you only have so many slots, keep in mind, and you do kind of have to make some choices here. I'd love to be able to just switch this, but I guess I have to drop. How do I drop? I probably just toss it, huh? Let's toss this stick. There you go. Get rid of that. Going to pick up this. Hemo drip. Heal 5. Okay, so that's a heal over time effect. That's cool.
Cool. At launch, you will be able to play with a friend in team mode as you take on 7 other teams, according to Bishar.
That's great.
I am just the conduit to the developers
Do you
right
hear that?
now.
Do you hear that, Mitch?
Oh.
I hear some folks.
Stop moving. I just hear your footsteps. Oh, yeah.
They're fighting somewhere.
They're
We gotta
there.
figure out where.
Get him, James. Get him.
This is prison survival, so I'm going to stay out of the shower room, for sure. Oh, and here's the outdoors again. I can hear them grunting. Oh, maybe it's over there. No, I think that's just a regular fire. All right, so here's the central arena that we have to come to.
Someone just kissed their life goodbye.
I want to find
Ooh.
somebody.
Death, bludgeon weapon.
Yo,
I like that.
Yo,
I like that little announcer guy.
Yo, tell the devs I'm in the East Mess Hall and to come mess with me.
Devs, he's in the East Mess Hall. Come mess with him.
Oh, I'm out of stamina, though. So give me a second. Let me just catch my breath.
James Forkmaster Duggan wants to play.
All right, here we go. So what do you think? The machete? It's a tier 1. I think I'm going to stick with this boy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's somebody right out here.
There you go. Mid-match airdrops.
So those are kind of the higher tier airdrops.
Oh, damn. Okay, so you gotta get inside.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'm already here, man.
And you will feel a burning sensation in your area and under your eyelids, under your fingernails.
So definitely a lot more tongue-in-cheek than some of its contenders, though.
Your teeth
Man, people are dying around me. I just don't know. I just don't know where.
with a
Oh,
blade.
oh, oh. To the right, to the right. Did you not see that? There's a guy running downstairs.
All right, we'll get the drop on him.
Get the oh!
Come on, dog. What you got? What you got? I'm not intimidated by your stuff.
We should mention that.
Bam!
Oh, nice.
What's that? What's that? Oh, he knows some
Oh.
he knows some stuff.
James, you're talking a lot of trash, but you're getting wrecked right now.
Well, I am playing against the dev team. Let us.
Also on controller, James Duggan famously does not play with controllers.
That's true. That's also very true. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Close that door. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
work.
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Stop the seatbelt sign. You are free to move about the island.
Okay, so if he's blocking, I can shove him, and then I can stab
there
him
it
a
is.
couple times. Oh, and he's running.
You're doing
but-
pretty good here.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he jump? Well, I need to get back inside anyway. All right, let's pick back up our spear.
Zarnkor wants to know. Everyone is
Oh,
asking, will
that's
there
a
be
new guy.
cross-platform? We need to know. The people need to know.
I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. This guy's got some buffs, which has me quite concerned.
Oh,
Oh, but he's got somebody on his back. So now we're just gonna try and take
Oh.
advantage of this.
James, you
Little
only
bit
have
low enough.
21 health. I think you might want to get out of there.
Yeah, let's dip out. Let's use this guy. Oh, that's not that. That's not healing.
That's a recycle thing.
Oh, I'm stuck in
you're
a chair.
on the-
Get me out of here, bro. I can pepper spray somebody. Let's use this guy. That's gonna start healing me.
Flesh was just penetrated with a spear.
All right, I'm gonna go pepper spray somebody.
Yeah, that's
What
a
do you
good
think
idea.
about that?
That's a good idea.
All right, let's go up here. All right, that heal over time effect is really nice, but it's not gonna last very long.
All right, so
These guys are still fighting.
Bishar, if you're watching, oh, the pepper spray. Bishar, if you're watching, the people want to know: will there be cross-platform play between PC and Xbox One?
I want this kill, man. I want this kill. This guy's
This is
doing-
intense. That guy's almost dead. Get that kill.
It's mine. It's mine.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Your opponent with a spear.
At this time, players remain.
I'm trying to. All right, so he's.
Oh, there's another guy.
All
A
airdrops
new challenger approaches.
It's time to play.
Oh, he's really good at blocking. I should probably not.
We just added 3 crates to the center arena.
So it's a lot more melee focused, I think, than something
Yeah.
like PlayerUnknown,
The other two
For sure.
which is kind of hilariously.
choose carefully and bring a bandage with you.
Oh man, average shot. Oh,
See ya.
nice.
Good luck.
Damn, James, things were looking real bad, but you
Man.
turned it around.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Man, these people are just coming out of nowhere.
Your enemy was just beaten to death.
Oh, I really need to.
at this time.
I need to get some funk up in here.
3 crate Monty. 3 packages have been delivered to the center. Only one of them will not kill you. Why is he
Don't
running?
run from me,
Why is he running?
because he knows he can't kill me because I'm showing his game off. I'm gonna take this backpack. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Put on right trigger?
Throw it at him.
It says put on right trigger.
Oh boy. My laptop started talking to me.
Oh, geez, that's terrifying. I couldn't. Thankfully, none of us could hear it. All right, so I have a bunch of funk, and here's how I'm going to use it right now.
All right, we have an answer from Bishar about the cross-platform. The Culling won't be cross-platform. We had initially discussed the possibility, but being a relatively small studio, it presented some challenges.
Yeah. Also, like, there's a thing about you then include some aim assist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think cross-platform is fantastic for a lot of titles, but when it comes to first-person shooters, you start getting into funky
Your
territory.
enemy just threw an axe.
And even having like controller support for your
Like a
PC
Renaissance fair sideshow.
game with aim assist in it is questionable. Battlefield 1, I'm looking at you. I mean, obviously you can turn that off in your server. Man, that is loud. All right, so I have like nothing.
I think you want to get a better weapon.
Yeah.
I think that's your first step here.
So it says it adds a 4th slot, but all right, whatever. Screw it. I guess I don't need it. I have a bunch of funk. I'm gonna try and find someplace to spend it. I guess like a crate. How much do I have? I have 124, which is really good. Airdrop ready. It says.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to find a place.
How many are left here? Let's take a look at that.
We
Oh,
are
wow.
we are in the top 5.
Yeah. And
Oh,
hey,
I'm-
you have the most kills.
Yes. It's almost like they're letting me win.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it might be. Let's be real. All right. Tier 3 bludgeon. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Calling an airdrop. Here we go. What?
King Slug HD says you have full spaces. You don't need a backpack.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bud.
Eligibility confirmed.
Don't tell me what I do and don't need.
Has been dispatched.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Duggan
Hey, how does
on the dance
this
floor.
does this shirt make my arms look good?
You know what? It doesn't matter what shirt you wear,
Oh,
James.
thanks,
Your
Mitch.
arms will always dwarf anyone in the IGN office,
I don't know
except
about
maybe
that.
Yusuf.
Yeah, Yusuf's pretty big. All right, airdrop. Where you at? I see you. Now the question is, will the developers come and contest this? I have my
don't-
pepper spray, which is ready, just in case. There's no charges left, so I don't need it. I just have my handy dandy pitchfork.
Hey, you know what? That pitchfork has served you well so far.
It has. There's a lot of blood on this pitchfork. Here it is. Here's the airdrop. I'm going for it. It dropped from the air.
Kakashi Hatake says this looks like Hunger Games.
Tier 3 bat. Look at this.
Ooh!
This is Hunter Pence's bat.
All
Ready
right,
to kill
let's
somebody.
go. Let's go find some fools.
Shout out to Hunter Pence.
Good friend of IGN.
Good friend of IGN.
He beat Destin and Justice one day.
Good friend of IGN and generally good dude. All right, where are these fools? Where are these fools who made this game?
I actually don't know if we're entirely going up against devs. I know that they're
Oh, you
definitely
think
in
there's
here.
some playtest folks?
Yeah.
I think they brought everybody into a room. They were like, okay, everybody, let me see your wrist. And they went around and slapped all of it. It was like, you're going to get another if anybody kills the IGN guy. You got that? All right. So we do have to close to the central arena eventually. It hasn't really started yet. Oh, jeez. What just happened? I just got something just, ouch. I don't
Take
know.
cover. You're bleeding. You're bleeding.
I am bleeding. I'm bleeding my own blood.
Reach into the trash can. Grab something to stop the bleeding.
Okay, that funk is gone. So I still have a bunch of funk I can spend. Ow. I'm going to go heal myself.
There you go.
I have a funk recycler too, but I kind of want to keep my pitchfork to throw it at somebody. So something to note that is a little bit strange on the console version coming over from PC is it's an intentional, you have to intentionally sprint with shift,
Yeah.
if I recall. On the Xbox version, you go all the way up and it starts chugging your stamina. So
Okay.
that is sprinting.
Interesting.
Oh, there's another little thing right here. That's cool.
I like that. How it
much
always
fun?
shows you.
200. Oh, halfway there.
I
All
like
right.
how it always shows you like who's left, who's winning. You can always kind of easily see that.
Do you think they're all huddling around an area?
So one thing I want to ask is,
Yeah.
okay, I
There's
see
the
I
gas.
see in the back, or I see over in the distance, there's like a gas cloud.
Sure.
Is it like Player Unknown, where
Yeah.
the longer you play, the more that shrinks?
Yep. And that's
Okay.
just kind of a thing that all spawned from the Arma 2 Battle Royale mod.
Right.
And that's why it's in H1Z1, this, and Player Unknown. Oh, I got
no!
trapped! Oh, I have to get out of this.
You gotta hold it, I think.
Yeah, can't.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Whew.
All right, well, I guess I'll spend some more of my funk since I don't have anything else that I
Every time
seem
you
to spend
use
it on.
the station, we donate a portion of your spent funk to my education. Today, I learned I have a lot of fun. Good as new.
Oh man, I didn't hold it long enough to get the punchline of that joke. What's this? Oh, this is my own airdrop that I called? Yeah. All right. So here comes the gas. You know what? I have to say, I like the gas a lot.
Yeah.
As far as like MacGuffins go for getting you to the center, I think gas is a good one.
Does it functionally act the same as the electric field in
I
in
think
Player
it,
Unknown?
yeah. I mean, so I don't know about the whole. So in Player Unknown, the larger it is, the less damage it deals, and
Yep.
as it gets smaller, it'll like kill you almost instantaneously. So I'm not sure if that works. All I know is the gas in this game really hurts because I've been standing in it before, and it like. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hearing some folks duking it out. So man, that was just like a flurry. Okay, so I'm gonna walk. So you kind of have to hold the left analog stick ever so slightly to walk. And now we can start running again. I hear somebody with a bow and arrow. Okay, I'm gonna assume that somebody is
Okay. To answer my own question about the gas, it's not scaling damage. It just hurts a lot.
Yeah, that's
Not somewhere you want to
still
stand.
like a dead.
with a melee
What you
weapon.
got? Lung better. Increases max stamina by 10.
I
Cool.
think that says lung butter.
Oh. I thought it was if you could lung better, that would be pretty funny. All right, I have a rock I can throw somebody. I have a bat that I'm really going to rely on here. So I like the rock, paper, scissors and the melee combat in this game quite a bit, and I think that a lot of the combat boils down to that, so the melee system does kind of need to be pretty strong. I guess we'll pick this up because we don't have it.
So what is the rock paper
Rock, paper,
scissors
scissor is just...
of this game?
All right, so I have like a regular attack, right?
Right.
I can hold this, but then at the end of that, it just attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have block, and if you attack into a block, you'll get dazed. Here's a guy's corpse. There's definitely somebody up here. And then if somebody's spamming block, I can push them, and that will daze them.
Nice.
That was a gas death. Straight up.
All right, where you at? I know you're here, bruh.
How many are left? Take a look at the thing. Ooh,
Three.
there's only 3.
Oh, and they're fighting right now. I can get in on this and capitalize.
James, if you win your first match of the culling, oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna go slow.
He doesn't know you're there. He doesn't know you're there.
Can I crouch?
Oh, I think he knows you're there. Nice.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't do that.
Ooh,
Ow, ow, ow.
you're still good. You're still good.
What is that?
What is on the gas?
Oh, it does hurt. It hurts a lot.
Oof.
Don't you throw stuff at me, dude. I'll throw stuff at you. Don't do it. Oh, I missed.
Oh, is it the other guy?
Oh, he's... Oh, why are they teaming up on me?
no.
Don't they know that I'm the one with all the streamers? Oh, man. I'm in a rough spot, I gotta say. I can throw a hatchet at somebody.
Malcontent Matt says, "Don't let these scrubs win." I'm not sure if he's talking to the people we're playing against or
Or us.
or us, or you actually.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just an innocent bystander here. Bystander. Bystander.
This guy's real low.
Can't speak today. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guy stole my kill. Now I have to fight him mano a mano.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
Only 2
Doesn't look good.
contestants remain.
Get back here.
Oh,
He's got some kind of katana. You know what? I don't really have much.
oh, you know
That's
what?
it.
Second place ain't bad. Second place
Second
ain't
place.
bad.
But you know what I hear? I hear if you're not first, you're last.
It's very true.
Colco. So that was the first match of the Culling.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Let's hear a performance. 2 contestants killed, 224 damage done, and that gives us enough experience to rank up but a once. And we will see.
So, do you know what the progression aspect of this game is between games?
Yeah, I mean, so you get experience. I'm not sure what the currency for buying. Oh wow. Okay, I just went up to 4, maybe? I don't know. All right, I guess I'll quit out. Main menu, yep. We got some questions here?
Yeah, I'm just letting him know. We'll let him know when we're queuing up again.
Sure. It's going to be like 30 seconds. We'll just mess around in the menus here for a second. So we don't have any culling coins. Cull currency, if you will. But we do have a cull crate. And we're going to open it right now. An exciting unboxing.
Once again, guys, if you have any questions, you can tweet at us using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. That's the best way to get your question read on stream. Otherwise, you gotta get lucky because I'm gonna be checking the chat and it moves very fast. And, yeah.
All right, so here's what we got. We got 1 rare bandana and we got 2 rare pants and then some cull credits, which I imagine we can craft whatever we want with. We're gonna go and mess around with our customization real quick. Put on our cool new headband. Red, sweet, nice. Matches my outfit. Look at that. Rock Lemming pants. That kind of breaks up the aesthetic, but not as much as that, so we're going to go with these. Just so I'm not scrub level. All right, we're queuing up.
Queuing up.
Bam. There it is. Quick play. So this does represent one of the first times that a Battle Royale game is going to be coming to console, which I think is really interesting. It's a genre that just, I think, inherently has a lot of merits to it. It's extremely replayable. Due to the fact that you can get a totally different start every time. Anybody who's played PlayerUnknown's that like sometimes you can search for 15 minutes and find nothing but a shotgun.
Mhm.
And then another game, go into a building and it'll have an 8x scope and a car in there, which is a sniper rifle.
Mhm.
And then in addition to that, there are just all these other variables, players, how well they get geared, how well you perform once you're geared. And what's cool about these kinds of games is that once you do get some gear, you can either choose to kind of go the passive route
Right.
and try and gear up in another way and kind of ambush the last guy or last couple people, or you can put everything on the line, risk your whole life. Obviously, this game is like permadeath every single round, but then potentially double or even triple your investment if
Right.
you come in at the right time.
So, what strategy do you usually adhere to, James?
So I am super aggro
Yeah.
in these games, especially player unknown. I'm like, if I see somebody, I usually take shots at them. That being said, when everybody starts getting in very close proximity, there is an inherent merit to just maintaining stealthy, keeping out of sight. And if a lot of the times, like there's a great example, if there's a team of two players, right, and then there's you and another guy, so in total 3 different teams, it's very advantageous for you not to kill that one solo player because then
Sure.
you don't have to 2v1. You can kind of let them attack, you attack too. Maybe when one of them dies, then you kill him. So you have to think more than just like, oh, there's a guy, I'm going to kill him. Though that is definitely the thought at the start for sure.
So we have a really good observation from Wadsworth Jr., who says these games may seem crappy, let's say,
Sure.
but with friends, they're second to none. So I'm gonna pose the question to you:
Yeah.
if you're a solo player, should you look to get into this, or is it really one of those games that you need to have some friends to check it out with?
You know, that's a really good question. I think playing solo in a battle royale game is a totally different vibe than playing with a group, and there are times when I prefer one or the other. I think solo is an incredibly manic experience.
Mhm.
It's very stressful, but very rewarding. When you play with a group of people, you can do it for like 6 hours and not be fatigued.
Yeah.
In fact, my girlfriend was yelling at me last night because I stayed on the computer for 6.5 hours and just lost track of time. So I was playing battle royale, and as a result, when you're with the team, a lot of the terror of, oh my God, there's somebody right here and I could lose everything is mitigated because number one, you can be revived, or number two, it's really not that bad because even if you do die, like your teammate's right there. So I prefer to play with a group, but I also really love playing solo.
Mhm.
I think they offer totally different experiences, which is again another merit of this genre.
Yeah, one of the things that stands out to me about this genre, it reminds me of the explosion of popularity in MOBAs.
Yeah,
In that,
right.
yeah, like it is also one of those styles of games where you could play it solo, but it's really so much better when you play it with friends. And also, this is a kind of a genre that exists primarily on the indie scene.
Yep.
Like AAA publishers haven't really thrown their hat into this genre yet.
Well, Sony Online Entertainment for a while, and then turned to what are they called now? Daybreak created H1Z1, and that was kind of the closest thing to a AAA attempt. But yeah, mostly it's indie, I would say. And I think that your comparison to a MOBA is not unfounded because, not that this game is a MOBA by any means,
Yeah,
but
that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying.
in the sense that, like, if you extrapolate something like World of Warcraft down to its base elements of gearing, fighting other players, it becomes sort of a MOBA. Like a MOBA is kind of an RPG experience, a multiplayer competitive RPG experience in the span of 40 minutes. This is kind of like a 8-hour DayZ campaign in the span of 20 or 30 minutes, which
Sure.
if you've played DayZ, this is much better. Like, I will just say it's objectively better because, I mean, that game is buggy as all hell. But aside from that, it's also just a scenario where when I have been gearing up for 5 minutes, I feel that there is something on the line. When I've been gearing up for 8 hours, I feel like there is something on the line. Oh God, what is that?
Oh, what's that sound?
Somebody's doing a gas around here.
Oh, the gas
There it is.
explosion thing?
Which means he's right here.
Get him! Sky Smoker!
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Ah!
Don't you dare.
You gotta get out of there. Oh, the gas.
Getting gassed. That's all right, I'm fine. He's going to jump and break his legs.
The Minor Assassin 14 wants to know, how are you playing on Xbox? We are playing on a early, like it's a preview of a preview, basically. This game comes out on Xbox One preview on Friday, I believe, June 2nd.
Yep.
And yeah, we got an early look at it.
We do have an early look. All right. Time in pursuit. This guy didn't have as many weapons. So the one thing that I do wish happened in this game is if you go like tier 4, maybe it does, like tier 4 melee into an unarmed block, they should take some damage there. Because block spamming is incredibly prevalent in this game. And it is kind of the de facto rule. But it seems like any time I go for a push, somebody's attacking me. So this guy has no idea. He definitely knows I'm behind him. But
So I see the little
yeah.
electricity thing. That's your stamina, right there?
Right. So this guy's just straight up running. You know, we'll get the pepper spray out and ready. Temporarily blinds opponents. All right, so now we just have to walk for a bit.
And for the people asking about the price, Bishar has posted in the chat. It will be $24.99 US. Regional prices will vary.
Cool. Speaking objectively, I think that that's pretty fair. There are a lot of these types of experiences which sell for a little bit more than that. I wouldn't say too much. I think the survival genre in general is a pretty well-priced genre. All right, dude, I want to fight you, so let's just fight. Oh, come on.
What are you trying to do, Josh? Oh, he's trying to get some loot. Pepper spray. So, what's the effect of the pepper spray on your screen? Is it distort your vision? Do you know? I'll ask later.
Yeah, it does. It like, oh man. There we go. There we go.
Nice. One more.
See
Oh,
ya.
nice.
With a spear. What a painful way to go.
All right, damage perk unlocked.
James
he's got a
Fork Master
javelin.
Duggan.
Yeah, dude, the pitchfork apparently goes back to my days of baling hay and cleaning out horse manure, which is something I totally did. Let's see who's alive. Oh man, that guy was the second guy to die. And he got killed by Destin Lagarde, of all people.
Oh.
Embarrassing.
I'm sure that person is just hiding their head under a pillow out of shame.
Muscle Man Milk increases melee damage dealt by 15% for 2 minutes. That's cool.
Once again, guys, I'm going to give a quick shout out. We have Bishar in the Twitch chat, who is on the development team. So if you have any questions, hop on over to Twitch. And Bishar is doing a great job of answering all these questions.
Give me this funk.
We had a question earlier on the hashtag IGN Plays Live.
Oh, God!
Ooh! I was just going to ask if there's fall damage. That's just my question.
Oh, somebody hit something that... Wow. Oh, I'm going to die here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, I have 1 HP. Wow.
Is there anything you
That
can
was
do for yourself here?
Tragic turn of events. Yeah, I can run. I'm good. I just need to find... I actually have 92 funk, so I can heal back up to full health if I can find it. So apparently there's a trapdoor that collapses that whole bridge.
Oof.
That's good to know. I wish I knew that before I went up there.
So we had a question earlier on the hashtag IGN Plays Live. Did you play the early version of the Culling before numerous changes? If so, do you have any thoughts on all the gameplay changes?
Yes, I did. I did play the early version. I think... I noticed something earlier, and I'm totally blanking on what it was that I like a lot. Dang it! Not what I wanted to do. In a lot of ways, I think like the core gameplay is pretty similar. It is melee focused. I'm having a difficult time remembering the extent of weapons in the early build and what they've introduced there. Call me crazy, but I seem to remember guns. I definitely do remember like having an SMG, so I don't know if that's still something that's part of the game or if they decided to take more of a melee focus to it.
Maybe they're just rare.
Yeah, they could just be rare. That's totally possible.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, from everything that I've seen, they really are building this around a really interesting melee combat system.
Match airdrops.
Yeah, and we just saw like the end game brawl that last time when we got second.
Mhm.
Have you ever choked yourself?
Choking.
Just a little?
Oh, here's.
You know what I'm talking about. You feel great if you do it at the right moment.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's what I was
nice.
talking about. You can use a switch to
And this
activate
time,
all the gas
you won't need
tanks.
a belt. Get your hands down to the center and release the choking.
You know, in terms of game show announcers, this guy's alright. I like him.
He's okay.
I like him a lot. I think that it's really easy to be super annoying, but his lines are pretty good. Whoever wrote that, kudos to you. All right, we're gonna try and not take fall damage because then we'll die because we have 1 HP, and I'm just drastically looking for a healing crate. So one thing that I would like to know about this map is if things like the healing stations are randomly spawned. There are obviously random elements in terms of like weapons and stuff, but
Mhm.
I would imagine that the more you got to know. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh!
Man, somebody's
The
right
end
behind
came
me.
so quickly.
So I was like, what is that on my screen? GG. All right, we're gonna spectate here for a couple minutes, which is something you can do in solo.
Was that an emote that you just used there?
He did use an
Oh,
emote.
man.
So who is the most geared? This guy's got
There's Bishar.
a turtle shell breastplate. So we'll spectate Bishar for a minute.
All right.
Shirtless, I like that.
We had some questions here. Hold on one sec. Dark Blood Wolf wants to know, did these guys do the tutorial? I didn't.
Oh wait, is this it? Are these the last two people?
Are they?
I'm only able to spectate them, but it doesn't look like it. I can't really see the. Oh, I can see match summary though. Match summary.
Robbie Doodle wants to know how many players at one time. 16.
Oh, okay, no, there's more. There's way more than that. Let's go back to spectating here. Bishar doing nothing interesting. Smashing two rocks together with the help of some funk.
I like how they add like a little magical element to it. Punching trees or stabbing trees. There you go.
Who knows what he's doing? Oh, you can get sticks from that. I didn't know
A staple of the
didn't know
survival
that.
genre.
that. Dang. All right. Well, now we know. So once you get a knife, punch a tree, then get two sticks, then you got yourself a bow and arrow. That's what we'll do next time. Do a little bit of range gameplay.
Oh man, I saw a comment about the guns. Let me see if I can find it.
All right, he's opening something up. What's he got? Somebody just left their airdrop there. So it's a level 4 bludgeon or a baseball bat.
All right, so Deerslayer37 said guns are available from late airdrops and late holo spawners. There's 3 types of guns.
Cool. I do remember having a game like early in this game's development cycle where I held on to an SMG until the very last minute and then just whipped it out on the last guy. Like when we squared up to fight, I was just like, "Brrr," see you.
The other two,
Which is nice.
nightmares and explosives. Basically just explosions. Choose
Man, that sounds so scary. 3 packages have been delivered to the center. Only one of them will not kill you. I imagine they have pretty amazing rewards.
Bishar broke his legs.
Oh no.
Oh, he is shooting. It looks like he's shooting at Bishar. There's a cool fight going on. Let's shoutcast this. Bishar with the crafted bow and arrow going up against Ted Burglar 911.
I think it's Turd Burglar.
I didn't want to go there, but I've gone there, and it's too late to turn back. Trying to block the arrows with his baseball bat, not a very
Not
sound
very smart,
strategy.
is it? Not very smart, James.
No, we saw that a lot in Season 2, though. Okay, that was a really good hit.
Ooh, in the face, Bishar. Getting right through that guard.
So now that I'm dead, the devs are not holding back. So this is 100% genuine gameplay of the Culling.
Turd Burglar trying to get back those turds that Bishar stole from him.
Turd Burglar 911. Turd Burglar goes down.
Ooh.
And he was favored to win the match, so that's going to make a lot of people very unhappy. Not going to see him in the next tier of the bracket. And that puts Bishar in a really good spot to dominate round 3.
Real excited to see what happens next, James.
Oh, here's another fight.
Average Chalk 772 versus, doesn't matter, he's dead.
Look at that awesome spear. That looks like a futuristic. That's got to be like a tier 4. It's a
Average Chalk seeing what time it is on his wrist-mounted backpack.
It's like a dragon spear. Oh, he's going up against Bishar. Here we go.
Bishar saying it's time to die, Average Chalk.
We'll see. Ooh. It looks like every time he gets hit, he gets a broken bone thing with a bludgeon, so I would imagine that the various weapons have different status effects. And Bishar just absolutely dominating here. He definitely knows... oh, there you go. He definitely knows the dynamic of the rock, paper, scissors.
I would hope so, James. He is a developer.
We see Average Chalk backpedaling furiously. But, there we go.
And Bishar takes it.
The reigning champ. How many more does he have? We'll see. I may just have to pull the menu up here. Yeah, let's go. Scoreboard. So we got Bishar, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Connor Wilson says McGregor
Four
versus Mayweather.
Okay, going back to spectate. All right, so wow, look at that spear. That is straight out of some awesome sci-fi film.
How many people are left? Can we see?
Yeah, we got 5.
Okay. Do we wanna watch the rest of this?
Yeah, let's see where this
Okay.
goes.
All right, let's see. Oop, got an alarm going. And a very, very
Gaseous man.
light whistle
Yep.
fart.
So we can see all the 2016 champions up there. I wonder if that's like the actual names of
Ooh.
the folks. I wonder if there's like some esports event.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool. I can't quite see their names. Maybe that's the red text in the middle. I don't know. I'll have to go look. All right, so he has a man tracker, and anybody who's played a battle royale game knows that one of the most arduous and stressful parts of the game can be tracking down another player, finding
Yeah.
out where they are. And there is an item that you can pick up in this game called a man tracker that you can use, and it'll just straight up tell you in which direction and how far somebody is, kind of a la Alien's little
Motion tracker.
Newt Ripley wristwatch. All right, he looks like he's trying to throw a nightstick.
Whoa.
It didn't work, and now he's going up against. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh. Remix.
Remix.
2112. Remix in a good spot.
Oh,
Bishar
no,
looking
Bishar.
real bad here, and this could be the end of his dominant reign. Trying to throw the spear
Good
of
dodge.
undeath. Dodges it.
Oh.
Oh, but the pitchfork is what destroys
Everyone,
Bishar.
let's have a moment of silence for Bishar. He died as he lived.
Yep. Fast and Furious.
Yep.
All right, how many more we got here? Looks like we got 3 in total. 2 very close to one another, putting down a trap, right? Or no? Putting a rock into a backpack? Something? He's made some kind of...
A shield? Is that a shield? It's
Looks
a
like
turtle shell.
Looks like a breastplate.
He's
Oh,
putting
okay, it's
another
armor.
turtle shell on.
See, a backpack and a rock. Okay, there's armor. Got
There
it.
you go.
Learning some sweet crafting recipes here. Oh! All right, it's down to the final 2. Sky Smoka and Volar Carrot 59.
All right,
89.
chat. Let's get some predictions. Are we gonna see Sky Smoka, Volar Carol, or who's
Carrot.
the other one?
Oh, it is?
Sky. Oh, those are the only
Carrot.
two?
Carrot. Yeah, it's just
Carrots.
these 2. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bet on, you know what? I think Carrot is going to take it because he's coming into this with a lot of bloodshed on his hands. He's already, his nerves have worn off. This other guy is coming like into the combat after a long time, but he did just steal his spear.
I'm taking the Sky Smoker, the #1 favorite to win this. Oh, and
there it
well,
is.
I
That's
might
it.
have cheated because I saw how many buffs he had and how much life he had.
Good stuff.
Sky Smoker, the champion of Game 2 on this stream. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, James Duggan, Fork Master Duggan, on the dance floor, celebrating Sky Smoker's win.
That was a tough game for me.
Yeah.
Somebody trapdooring that bridge on me really screwed me up. 1 HP. Couldn't find health. GG.
Conceal Hout 92 wants me to tell you that you're
Yep.
thick.
Oh,
With 2
thanks, dude.
C's.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Oh. Just gotta get the pack flex. Pop those deltoids.
I can do it too. Oh, wow, I think I hurt something.
All right. I don't have a crate, so we're just gonna queue straight back up. Here we go. Queuing. Check that out. I have a cool little knife. I forget what that's called, but that has a name. That type of knife.
So let's get into a general discussion.
Sure.
This is a game, or this is a genre, the survival genre. This is something that is kind of taking Twitch by storm.
Yeah.
What do you think is the appeal of the survival genre, and why is it that it's so popular on Twitch, but you look at, like, you know,
Sure.
big websites, and a lot of these games don't really review all that well.
Well, they
With the
don't.
ex-
Okay, so there's a dissonance between reviewing well and being popular,
Right.
a la League of Legends,
Mhm.
for early League of Legends reviews. I think that a lot of this falls under what you could quantify as the modern core game.
Sure.
This is a game that is competitive, that is really fun to play, really replayable, and also a game that is developing over the course of time, potentially from early access to launch and then beyond launch. Like, look at how far a game like League of Legends has come from launch. And the reason why I'm comparing this to League of Legends is because I think it shares a lot of commonalities in terms of the having a little micro-contained experience that resets as soon as you leave the game. But at the same time, gaining power. So the similarity between the MOBA genre and the Battle Royale genre is there is a progression that happens in-game where I'm getting, I'm getting a Infinity Edge at the 10-minute mark in League of Legends versus, okay, I just found a Scar with an 8-time scope.
Sure.
And basically now you are a lot more progressed and a lot more powerful than a lot of other players on the server, and you can either take that and dominate with it, or you can kind of choke, and that happens. But so I think that these games don't necessarily review well is because, like, they get into players' hands, take PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, for example. Our editor, Chloe, reviewed that. And that was one of the first times IGN, or maybe the first time we've ever reviewed something in early access. So the score is not finalized. But she ended up giving it a 9. And that's because it's outstanding. And for what it does, it's very good relative to stuff like H1Z1 and its competitors. And especially coming from DayZ and like the first Battle Royale mod being in DayZ, and you play stuff like the Culling H1Z1 and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and you see like how much more polish is on this than the Battle Royale mod.
Sure.
So yes, it is a genre that is synonymous with early access development, with being in beta hell, as it's called. But I do think that eventually it comes out of that, and hopefully it accumulates a player base along the way. Now, you don't have to play at the very start, at the very inception. You can wait and come into it. But my motto is, if I'm enjoying it, I'm going to play it.
Sure.
And, this game has taken me a lot. This game has taken me by storm, or rather, the genre, the Battle Royale genre has taken me by storm the way that MOBAs have.
Yeah.
And really, I'm just going home and playing just this genre for now.
To talk about what people are saying in the chat, a lot of people are bringing up the adrenaline rush that you get from playing games like this.
It can actually be a detriment when you start playing.
Yeah.
The first time that I was playing the Battle Royale mod in H1Z1, like when you really get geared and fight somebody, you can get these nerves and like the shakes a little bit. And that's just something that with experience goes away, and I don't really get that anymore. And you stop taking it as seriously. Okay, so I do want to point out that there's a cool map here that shows where you are. This looks like a little micro match. What is this? Confused. Oh God, is this? Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, the adrenaline rush is incredible. Like we were talking about before with DayZ, if you loot for 8 hours and then get killed, that stinks. If you loot for 5 minutes and then get killed, that stinks, but a lot less. And it's funny because you still get that adrenaline rush, even though you know that person has only been looting for 2 minutes. It's still like they have something on the line, and I can potentially take that away from them.
Right.
And I could potentially lose my progress at the same time. So yeah, that is a brilliant gameplay loop.
Yeah, I think for me, as someone who's on the outside looking in, I haven't really played very many of these games. And the ones that I did play were like the early prototypes of the survival genre. But what's appealing to me is the fact that there are moments in this game that you won't forget. Like, being on your last leg and being like one of the 4 people left over, and somehow using your wits to survive to the end, or even to like 2nd or 3rd place. That's really appealing to me.
So I want to do something a little interesting and compare. Oh, nice. Just some straight up funk. I want to do something interesting and compare PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds to Diablo 3.
Ooh.
This is a.
All right, let's see where this goes.
Stay with me. So, Diablo 3 is touted as an extremely replayable game. You have this adventure mode. Oh, there's a guy up there. Maybe we should find him. You have adventure mode. You have rifts, greater rifts. You have these set dungeons. And they're very, very replayable. You have all these variables, different enemy types, different tile sets, different modifiers, different elite spawns, and you can come across some unique challenges. But eventually in Diablo 3, it gets to a point where you are using your build regardless of what enemies are doing. You don't have to avoid telegraphs. And that, like, look at that. Is that replayable? No. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Oh man, these guys will not leave me alone. I wonder if the gas is going to come in here. Probably will.
Chemo drip.
I want to get rid of
Oh, the gas.
these developers are jerks, man.
Oh, don't die here, James.
I might die here. I'm going to have them restart if that's the case. So, anyway, I'm probably going to die.
Oh, just hold your breath. Well, you made it out. Oh, and then bad news.
I'm going this way. Okay, so back to Diablo 3. Diablo 3 has these greater rifts, has all these elements that make it replayable, or at least try to, and eventually the gameplay boils down to something that is incredibly monotonous and samey every single time, right?
Sure.
Versus PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It's a single map. The weapons are the same every time. You start with nothing every time. And yet, all of that leads to these incredible moments that are just completely dissimilar from one another. So it's a very interesting thing where I think Diablo is you could almost call it a theme park-esque game where you have this experience you're putting in front of players, they're playing it, as where PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, the Culling, these types of games are much more open-ended in terms of their gameplay, and are more interested. Think of it as a bunch of Lego pieces. It's like a big sandbox, and you can basically, oh yes, man tracker.
Ooh.
And basically, it just leads to this very, very different gameplay experience every time, which I think is really cool. Man, that was really difficult to get that out with the announcer breathing down my neck. The dissonance between replayability. Somebody just eviscerated another man with his own foot. All right.
I noticed that there was a snare that popped up. Have you tried using the traps yet?
Yeah, so I could. I'm actually going to save them for like kind of a tactical place. Let's see.
Lung butter.
Lung butter. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this up and use it because it's permanent, I think. We got pepper spray. We got a med kit. I'm not real big on the pepper spray. It hasn't seemed to have done much for me in the past.
All right, what's going on YouTube chat?
I feel like my whole Diablo 3 rant got completely lost in translation with all the distractions that happened during it, but hopefully you get the point.
Naz Kirpan wants to know on YouTube, how are the controls? Feel smooth or clunky?
They do feel, I'm going to say that they feel on the smoother side, but they could certainly be improved.
Right. And once again, this is a game that is not out yet. It's it is going to be in Xbox One preview on Friday.
Sure. Here's a guy down here. I guess we should fight this, yeah?
Let's do it. Turd burglar.
There he is. It's the man himself. So what I want to have in this game, talking about controls for a second, I would love a lunge when you're behind somebody, like you're just running at the same speed. And as a result, like it's really difficult to kind of capitalize on your surprise. And then I would also like a larger arc for stuff like a baseball bat or a big sledgehammer or something like that. Just because it's a first-person melee is really tough. All right, we'll go back this way. These developers don't fight fair. So here's what I'll... Oh, great, I'm vomiting.
Oh, you're vomiting.
Some punchy sticks right here. Oh, he's coming up.
Turd burglar. Turd burglar. I can't even say that name. Turd burglar knows what he's doing. He's got you in a taser.
This guy's kicking my butt. Time to boogie. All right, cool.
Maybe he'll hunt that guy. He's less health than you do. Oh, nope. Bad news.
Bad move. Oh, I got the play.
Deer Slayer wants you to know, or Deer Slayer. God, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Deer Slayer wants you to use your punjies.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, but the gas disappeared right as I used them. All right, let's use this. Get back out there.
We go.
All right, I am going to try and kite them through there.
Apparently, you almost used the heal bug. Was that intentional, or? I'll ask him later.
Man.
An enemy just contracted a terminal illness right before they died. Death by bludgeon weapon.
Ooh, nice.
This does not do a lot of damage.
Getting a lot of good hits in, though.
Man. Screw you in particular. Oh, somebody's about to die here.
Oh, James, you're in a bad spot.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Run to your punjies.
Yeah. Ah!
Can you get hurt by your own traps, you know?
Probably. I don't think she wants any of this. I think she sees. Those don't look super discreet on the floor. Oh, come on! Stop running!
Nice! And you got the kill, so you got some health back.
I do. Ouch. This guy's almost dead, actually.
Oh, so are you! Oh!
Vomiting, too.
Oh! Bowler carrot.
G.
Good try, James. Good try.
Thank you very much. Let's see how many people are left. See if they can back out and we can just get another one started. I feel like playing more.
And hit the floating crate to get what's inside. Loot Pinata.
All right, once again, guys, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and if you have any questions, you can tweet us using hashtag IGNPlaysLive, or you can jump on over to Twitch because we got Bishar from the dev team in the chat answering questions, also playing with us, doing many things all at once, killing 3 people, dealing
Yeah, he's
312
doing really
damage. So, from your experience playing other survival games,
Sure.
what would you say are like the main things that the culling does to set itself apart from other?
Oh, it's melee combat
games.
for sure.
Melee combat?
I think this game is extremely melee focused. It's got an in-depth system with block, with push. I guess that's like a block break, and then just also light heavy attacks, throw a weapon. The traps are cool. Whatever. I think it's like a melee battle royale centric game.
Sure.
That sometimes has weapons in it, or ranged weapons or guns.
Because of the fact that I know you play a lot of For Honor,
Sure.
would you say some of the skills from that transfer over to this?
I don't think so. Actually, For Honor is kind of dissimilar to a lot of other melee games. This is actually pretty similar to Chivalry, if you've ever heard that. It's Chivalry, Medieval Warfare, Medieval Combat, something. But For Honor is a very different kind of vibe.
Sure.
Met a horrible end.
So we have the okay to back out.
Okay, sweet. Let's get out of here. And I'm going to go ahead and queue back up. Get right back into this. I kind of want to focus on ranged weapons. Try and get a bow.
Let's do it. Let's see if we have any questions. What time on Friday does the game drop in the UK? Bishar, if you can answer that, I will gladly let people know. Ooh, what you got?
Ooh, we got a... Okay, so cool.
Pink-
There are weapon
hey.
skins as well. Nice.
I feel like you should wear that pink shirt.
Yeah, I feel you're right.
Yeah, I want to
Full
see.
cap.
I want to see you try to get one of those blow darts, and make other people vomit.
Vomit? Sure.
Because we've
I
been
can try.
vomiting a lot,
Yeah, we have.
and I think other people should know the sickness.
You need other people to get down with the sickness?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Hey, wow. Hey, where's all my stuff that I just unlocked, guy? Oh. Huh, weird. All right, that's strange.
Do you think they have that sound like copyrighted? Is that part of the lyrics? Like, can you get in trouble for doing the oh wah?
Oh, definitely not in this context. If you put it into a song, probably. Yeah, it's a really good question. I don't know what the copyright on onomatopoeia is. Where's we got that cool tour set? Where'd it go?
King Slug HD says, "I want to see the other guy play." Let me assure you, you do not. You do not want to see me play this game. I'll play Dead Cells. I'll play Vanquish. Sure. Play a game that I've touched.
I don't know, Mitch. I don't know where all this stuff is. Where's my cool pink shirt?
Have we looked into the crafting system at all, or was that what you're gonna do to try to get into ranged combat?
You basically. Oh yeah, we have. That's smashing 2 rocks together.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Get a knife and hit a tree and get a stick and then make a spear and then do another stick and you can make like a bow and arrow. What is cool about that is like there's only ever 2 elements to it, so it translates to console very well because you don't have to navigate through a menu. It's just like, stick plus rock equals traps, rock plus rock equals knife, knife plus stick equals spear, spear plus stick equals bow. So that's cool.
Any chance we can check out the perks?
Sure.
Let's check out those perks.
Yeah, I don't think okay, so I have backpacker, start the match with a backpack, so that's why. Okay, so I have utility. Oh, looks like all of these are unlocked.
Ooh.
Interesting. All right, so what do we think? Become alert when a player is in 20 meters, 30-second cooldown.
It's kind of cool. You can check that when you're about to go healing.
Sure. Immune to bonus damage from backstabs and headshots. That seems pretty good. Recover 10 health when you drop to 1 HP. That would have been really nice that one game. Reduce all damage from firearms and explosives. If someone is bleeding within 15 meters of you, you gain 1 health per second. Interesting. I didn't really have time to equip them, but there's a lot to do there.
We'll check it out more next time.
Sure. One problem I do have with a system like that in a game like this is readability.
Mhm.
It's really difficult to figure out what perks the enemy is using unless there's like some kind of display I'm not aware of. But
Welcome to the Culling. I'm your host.
okay, here we go. Here's this cool map.
Oh, they said check out the urinal. Push the button.
Can't.
No, can't push button?
I think I probably need to wait for it to open.
Ah.
Call me. Yeah, can't push it.
All right.
I can push it in the tutorial. Interesting. Rock, where are you? Okay, here we go. It's off to a good start. Everything we need right here. So you start with 12 funk. I actually may be a little bit low on funk here. So you can't just find stuff and craft it if you do not have materials for it.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Enough to make a bow straight off the bat. It's like they've done the math, Mitch.
There we go.
I have 6 arrows. Let's see what else we can find. Find a rock there. I might as well pick that up. I will not be able to craft another knife just yet.
Mhm.
I'll need some funk first.
How large would you say this map is compared to something like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds?
Much smaller.
Much smaller?
Much smaller, yeah. It's a lot more of like kind of an arena.
Sure.
Oh boy, a lot of stuff here. Man tracker,
Tracker.
steel caltrops.
Couldn't you make the
Oh, check it out, Iron 4 skin.
Nice. Couldn't you make the blow dart with the caltrops and what, the stick or something?
Yeah, but they're not going to be as effective as steel ones,
Uh-huh.
I think. Those will probably do a little bit more damage. So what does this Iron 4 skin do? Reduces incoming damage by 15 for 2 minutes, 15%. That's pretty good. I do tend to find that like a lot of the fighting seems to all happen at once
Yeah.
in this game. What we got? Oh, we got some funk. Cool, I can just take this. Give me this funk.
It's just body parts.
Yeah, man. That's what funk is.
Oh, yeah. Zany66 wants to know or wants us to show off the game's scoreboard. I love the scoreboard.
Sure.
I love it too, and we have been showing it off actually.
We'll check it out when we get into a place where we can view it.
Yep.
I do think that is a really good element.
Ooh, an alarm gun.
Yeah, the alarm gun. Oh, what is it? I can't remember what it does. It does do something though. Let's pick it up. Oh, inventory full. I got it. Get rid of that. See ya. Activates emergency tracking beacon on the target for 2 minutes. Ammunition craftable with rocks. Oh, here was a rock. Let's see if I can craft it. Whatever. This is probably, if I find like a melee weapon, I'm gonna take that over this. All right. Yeah. As soon as I find a melee weapon, actually, I'm good to go. I'm gonna do some man tracking.
Would you say that this is a pretty good start for you?
Yep. Yep.
That
So far,
means
so
they're
good.
dead. They were murdered with a bludgeon weapon.
By the way, we're talking about unlocks. Unlocks can be gender specific. Check male/female character model
got it.
for unlocks,
I see what you're
according
saying.
to Bishar.
Oh yeah, both of those mannequins had some junk. So there you go. Yeah, check out the sick ADS, dude.
Your enemy is getting stabby with a knife, and he just killed someone.
All right, should we man track?
To those wondering about release date, this is coming on Xbox One preview on June 2nd, which is Friday, and we got an early look at it.
Oh, maybe this works a little bit differently. I need to regenerate stamina anyway. I guess there's just nobody near me? Oh, that's cool. Just kidding, I'm gonna pick it back up. It's too interesting. All right, you know, alarm gun or rock? What do you think?
What?
You know what, I'm gonna go with the rock.
You're gonna throw away the? You already threw away a rock to get the alarm gun.
It's true, but there's more than one here. Oh, I just used the ammo by accident anyway. See ya.
All right,
I'm
screw
out.
that alarm gun. You have a man tracker, right? Is there a way you can use that to find someone, or are you trying to find someone?
Was.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
And I could not find anybody. It's fine. All right, we got a spear. What is this? Okay, so this is gonna cost. Oh no! Oh, it's just a straight up item crate.
Ooh.
What we got? What we got? Yeah, cool. I
Tier
will.
2 pike?
I'll toss this. Take this.
Somebody killed somebody. That gas is a real killer.
Okay. Iron foreskin. That's funny. You have iron foreskin. It's very clever, I have to say. Yeah, this man tracker is not doing it for me right now. Maybe I have to hit something when. All right. Let's just use our eyes and ears, Mitch.
All right. The man tracker sometimes has a bug in this early preview build. We'll have that fixed by Friday, according to B-Shot.
So if it's not going to work, you know what that means.
Toss it.
See ya! I think it landed like right here. Yeah, there it is. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
That reminds me of like playing Worms and like shooting a shot straight, like not straight up, but you're trying to hit someone, just shoot it straight up and it just blows you up.
All right, someone has been here. Interesting. Oh man, getting lucky with these.
Ooh, a crowbar.
Cool. We'll use that on our. So I have to figure out how switching works. Okay, yeah, you can just go up and down.
Mid-match air bombs are available.
I'll see you go Gordon Freeman on
In
someone.
30 seconds, shake and bake will begin. We need to burn off some of that stank on the island. That means anyone not indoors will have a serious hot flash. Prepare for shake and bake.
Okay, I'm gonna go back because we're shaking and baking. There's the score screen, by the way.
There we go. So how many people are alive? About, it's like about 10 or 11. Shake and bake. Oh, you're baking.
I'm baking.
You're shaking
I'm
and baking. Get inside.
That is literally a bunch of hot air.
There we go. We good. We good. We're cool.
Pelagius wants to know, by the way, hi Pelagius. Are there any sorts of special attacks with various weapons?
And killed an attacker.
So each weapon has like a status effect, I think, that it incurs.
Mhm.
Like the bludgeons. You think we're still shaking and baking? I still hear the music.
Yeah.
It looks pretty hot out there.
I would say probably a good idea staying here.
It's a scorcher.
That marks the end
There
of
we go.
shake and bake.
Great.
When you are
Good
ready,
stuff.
you may exit your shelter and resume hunting each other for sport.
It's funk for life.
Your sodium levels seem high. Help has been administered.
Man, you've been very fortunate in not running into very many people on
Very
this
true.
On this run.
Oh no! Oh dang! I'm gonna get hit by that own gas. I didn't know there was a thing here.
Oh, get out of there!
It's a tier 2 javelin.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I can wait for it to dissipate and then go back. I got my bow. I got my caltrops. I think I need to take this iron foreskin right now. Iron foreskin. Where's the center? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many folks. You know what? That may stay like that for a couple minutes, so we may have screwed ourselves out of a javelin. That's okay. We're pretty good on weapons, actually.
Mockingjay 719 wants to know: are there dual queues? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that earlier.
There's like a team mode. So I can also do what's called recycling for funk.
Mm-hmm.
Funk recycler. I'm good. I'm gonna hang on to what I have. I'm actually kind of looking for a fight right now.
Yeah, something that we haven't been able to find this whole game so far, or on this particular
Yeah. Okay.
queue.
So this one requires, I believe, an explosive to open.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir.
Shake and bake.
Jaden Sean says hi from
Taking shots.
Amsterdam.
Taking shots.
All right, let's get out the bow. Get some range combat going. Whoop. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, James Duggan, not normally a controller player.
Nope. I can feel the aim assist though, so there is some. All right. Well, that's not working, but this might.
Gordon Freeman.
Are now available for
Oh, he's hurting.
Next up
He's
is
scared.
Luke Pinata.
He doesn't want to
Hit the
fight.
voting crate in the center arena to get what's inside. Luke
Nice.
Pinata.
Ooh. There it
See ya.
is.
Kill. Hey, don't forget to clean the blood off that.
I love
Oh,
how
I'm taking shots.
Yikes. I love how intense you get.
I do. I get very intense. Oh, good shot, buddy. That didn't really hurt, though. So, yeah. I wonder how long these caltrops take to deploy. Probably too long, yeah. I keep tagging right into those blocks. Okay, so I think I got my... There we go. That was a good push. Bam. It's happening. It's happening, ladies and gents.
Zero tortoise going down. Hopefully. Oh,
Oh, yeah. See you, bud.
one more. One more. Just give it a love tap.
Ah!
Oof.
Do you know what it says on that player's screen?
Oh, you know what? I should have used the iron foreskin there.
Player kill. Fourth wall.
All right, we're going to trade this out for a throwable weapon just because I don't have any more arrows. Also, oh, bye. If these guys had any... So I got a lot of funk right now. My airdrop is ready. So, do you remember what we did last time? Or what happened last time, rather?
What?
Your
We know how to make armor.
Oh yeah, the turtle shell.
Yeah, we need a rock. I don't know how much funk that takes. Ooh, that's a recurve bow. All right, we'll come back for that. I'm going to get some health.
Gotta make some arrows for that recurve bow.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we can. I think we can. Maybe stamina perk unlocked. All right, crafted armor, 30 funk. Seems worth putting it on.
Get some health.
Feeling good about this match. God,
Oh, again?
where is that?
Oh,
dang
nope,
it.
you're not
Yeah,
fine.
right
I was
there.
gonna say, I think you're fine. You're not.
I think there was another hell station up here, so I'll just do that instead. Not too much of a worry.
All right, so Bishar dropping some hot tips.
Yep,
Caltrops are immediate. Throw them on the floor or at players. Super useful, like Legos on the floor.
that is very good information.
Yeah. Also, I wish you could just find Legos instead of Caltrops.
I'm sure there are some. I mean, they're pretty much the same, right?
Yep.
So ask Bishar how long this area denial poison gas chills. I wonder if I should like stick around. You know what? Also, that recurve bow is in that gas. Oh, I should have gotten it.
Regrets.
Yeah. I was gonna go up here. How we doing in the match? Got about half dead, half alive. I feel good.
It's interesting. Like, there's a couple people that like say what they're seeing is boring, but
Sure.
the moments where this
There we
gets
go.
exciting are so exciting.
Yeah, there is definitely a dissonance between not playing it at all and watching it, and
Mm-hmm.
then playing it. And this goes for all battle royale games, not just somebody take it. Somebody took them.
No.
Dang, I waited too long. I should have just gone for it. Whatever. But yeah, so like the first time I watched Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, I was like, and then playing it, I was like, whoa.
You'll never have to turn your head.
Do you know? So when people were talking about duos and stuff like that, when you go into a game with two people, do you drop in the same pod or do you have to find where you both dropped and then meet up somewhere?
If I recall, you have to find,
Hmm.
but they may have changed that.
That's cool. I actually like that better.
I've spent so much time looking for people in DayZ that I'm just totally over that. I don't need it. I no longer require it to enjoy myself
Uh-huh.
in these games.
How many people are left here? About 7.
Yeah, a little more. Okay. Oh, I'm number 1 with the 2 kills.
Ooh, turd burglar. On your tail though.
Turburglar's the real deal, dude. So I'm gonna save these caltrops for him. Here is an airdrop. An airdrop ready. So airdrop we shall. Oh, here comes somebody though.
Your airdrop drone.
Use that iron foreskin when you can.
Yeah. This guy's gonna want to fight. Was there a guy up there? Did you see him? Am I crazy?
I don't see anyone. I think you're crazy. There's no one there, James. You're losing your mind, James.
All right. I think we iron foreskin here. Maybe. Yeah, map closing begins in 1 minute. You know what? No, I'm good.
Bishar has let us know that we're currently experiencing a UI bug. If we restart the game, it may fix, but if not, it may just need to be addressed. Game preview.
Oh, I haven't noticed too much.
Yeah,
That might
I
just be
didn't
the
even
the
know
red
what you're
text
talking
there.
about.
And as long as it's really loud, and I heard somebody around here thinking about Iron Foreskinning, but who knows? Oh, get me up here. There we go. Come on. Yeah.
There we go. Baseball bat. Do we know if someone kills you, can they steal your airdrop? Or it said personal airdrop, so
Oh, I'm pretty sure if they just get to the chest, they can take it.
yeah.
Um,
Death
yeah.
by
Players
spear.
are alive.
6 players.
All right, it's 2:15, guys. We'll be here for the next 45 minutes or so,
Indeed.
playing some of the Culling on the Xbox One. Preview.
But I am very excited for console players to get their hands on a battle royale game.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone just got
and I would imagine some
destroyed.
others are
Cause of
have to
bad
be coming to that platform as well.
sword.
Oh, somebody's got a sword? So I can't call this airdrop because I've already called one. So you can, I believe you can change what, so the reason why it's a personal airdrop is you can change what's inside of it. And you can like select from presets, and there's a little bit of unlock stuff there, I think. Oh, I hear a gun. That's not good. Right? Do you hear that?
I feel like it just might have been your footsteps. Oh,
Maybe it is my footsteps. Yep, it is.
yeah.
Too much PUBG. Right, there's the Culling Arena. I like waiting in the wings here. I don't like going straight in because then there's just a whole mess of trouble that happens.
All right, let me check the IGN Plays Live hashtag. Once again, everyone, if you have any questions for me or James, likely your questions will be for James. Tweet us using the hashtag IGN Plays Live.
All right. There's some claimed funk up here. Somebody's probably in the arena. How terrifying, Mitch. All right, let's clear out this building.
What if they're waiting for you in there? What if it's an ambush, James? Be careful. James.
Anybody home? How much funk is this? 200? Not gonna buy it. Oh.
Ooh.
All right, you know what that means. You know what that means.
Iron Foreskin?
Yep.
Iron Foreskin. Here we go.
That was really
I've been
instant.
waiting for it.
I probably should have just waited on that. Whatever. Where are you at, dog? I just gave myself Iron Foreskin. There it is. There's the guy. All right, we got our buffs up.
Get him!
Didn't break my legs from that fall. We're doing it. He's crouching. I don't know how to crouch. Maybe he's not crouching. Oh, yes.
multiple.
He's distracted. Okay. We're going to go real quiet here. So I like
I don't think you can really go real quiet
In the
when
water?
you're
Right.
sloshing in the water.
I do like going up to, oh, these folks noticed me. So I don't like charging in just because then I don't have any stamina. So I'm just going to kind of approach with caution here.
Mighty Pudis Fish says Iron Foreskin. It goes into your pee-pee. PogChamp.
Turd burglar!
Oh, turd burglar
What's up,
again!
dog?
Oh, man, you're doing some good damage. Oh, he's got a gun!
But it's out of bullets. Better reload, dog. Did he reload?
Yep, I think he reloaded. Oh, God. Look at those bullet dodges. It's like you're in the Matrix.
What's up, buddy? No, screw that.
Oh.
Come here. Yeah,
Yeah,
got him.
you got him!
Oh, the
Well
one
done.
and only.
Well done.
Ashes to ashes.
That was a good inverse high five as well.
DS.
All right. All right. Oh, this is-
Our number one rival has been taken down.
Thank goodness.
What's
Did
that
you see me
scoreboard
dodge
say?
all those bullets?
I saw it. I couldn't believe it, but I saw
I
it.
wonder if I could find his weapon. He just had 10 backpacks. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. There it is. All right. We're going to go down here. We are going to grab this.
Which way is he shooting you from?
I have no
Oh,
bullets.
there he is. You have no bullets. Sky Smoker.
Oh, I'm
Oh, no.
blind. I got hit by something. I don't know what. I caltrops that guy, though. This guy seems to be out of stamina somehow.
Sky
Who
Smoker
knows?
don't want none. God, if only you had bullets.
Really?
That's right, jump into the gas.
Oh, this guy smoke is behind me.
Nice.
Oh, this is really interesting. I saw the name of the game here is like making sure everybody is equally damaged. Oh, crap. Oh, that's my last weapon. Don't pick it up, guys. All right, so now we got to switch damage here. This dog. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on?
Good block.
Oh, man. I wish I could switch from like this to like push, but I can't.
Good push.
Yeah, but like it doesn't really matter. It's really hard to capitalize on the push.
Yeah. Don't forget about your caltrops also.
They're dead. They're
Oh,
gone. I used them.
You got. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out here.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to heal with, but we're okay. We're just gonna let stamina recharge, chill, see what's up here.
Lucian Gearling wants to know, is crouch jumping in here as buggy as it was in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
When has crouch jumping ever been buggy in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? That is not even a thing, nor has it ever been.
Oh man, if only you had bullets.
I have a hatchet. Yeah, if only I did have bullets. I landed in something bad that I can't see, so. And I have like 6 HP left. I don't know what happened there.
More hot tips dropping. Hold on. Bishar says, to capitalize on pushes, don't swing fully. A good half swing should allow you to not only hit, but have the advantage in the next encounter. This
Oh, I threw my bat.
Uh,
Now I got to go level 1 hatchet. This is not gonna do well.
Everything's going sideways.
I'll be honest. I meant to push there, but I threw my bat. Doomed to second place. Am I? No, there's still 3. There's 4?
There's 4.
Jeez. All right. The only way that I can get health is.
Oh!
dead.
Who just got killed?
Man,
Gee.
Gas is
those
a-
Suicide.
Somebody just
What?
murdered someone with
Oh, there's
cold
punchy
steel.
traps right there.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's a suicide.
Yeah, I think somebody put those there. I intentionally jumped and killed myself in those punchy traps. So this game, a lot more like the final scene of Predator, as where you have PlayerUnknown is like your conventional military battlegrounds experience. I think. Spectate. Come on.
More hot tips come from Bishar. If you combine 2 twigs, branches, you can make a bandage and heal yourself.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That was great. But yeah, there's like a lot of traps, intrigue, luring people into traps. So the one thing that I really do like about this is like if you get really geared in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and you get to the center of the circle and you have to move a little bit, it's like to the game's credit and discredit, you don't really have a way to kind of like fortify. Oh, that was a really good shot. But in this game, you can take traps, put them down. Now that's not necessarily objectively better, but it is different. You know what I'm saying?
Dang!
There it
Average
is.
chalk not having it.
Yeah, no health loss there. So if you are the kind of person who likes getting right to the center, camping, and like putting a bunch of traps everywhere, that's something you can do in this game. All right, let's keep going.
Kansekage said, good effort, Duggan.
Thanks, buddy.
Kansekage. Always count on Kansekage for the support. Yeah, so do we want to check out some of the perks again? Or airdrop?
Sure, let's do that. Let's see what, oh yeah, we'd have to change our gender there. Okay, we're gonna keep that there. Got one more crate, but let's go perks. Let's see what we got. All right, so I like Backpacker a lot, but let's see what we have in combat. Bachelor, 15%, minus 15% melee and thrown charge time with all bludgeons.
Brutus.
That seems pretty good. 25% back step damage, 25% velocity, 100% damage for thrown spears, 40% melee damage dealt with axes, also applied to opponent's stamina. Whoa, that's really good. Trapper, all range weapons. You know what? I'm gonna go with Mangler here, and we're gonna try and get some axe. Reduces all incoming damage by 5%. I am going to bows, blowguns, thrown, 6 cents, inhuman, immune to bonus damage, backstabs, bomb suit. What is this?
Bishar, if you can help me out, we got some people wanting to know what the release date is for all Xbox One users, not just preview. If that's announced, let me know.
Oh, there's also reward perks down here, awarded during the match. I don't know if there's a way to change those. All right, what else are we doing? Airdrop, right? Okay,
So this is the stuff that you get from your, like you kept on picking up the tier 3 bludgeons.
sure,
Okay, so can you only choose one to get?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
but I can do it late as well.
Ooh.
Oh, look at all this stuff in the late. Maybe I should do a late. There's a good hatchet. Yeah.
Do you get a weapon, like or a gun?
No, I don't think so.
I'm always partial to katanas.
Yeah, I think since I got that axe perk, I probably want to do this guy, the survivalist. So he gets bandages. I like that a lot.
All right.
Yeah, I think. Anyway, all right, I'm queuing up. Bam.
Bishar says you can only add one perk per category, by the way.
Roger. Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, look at those
Ooh,
poses.
I love those emotes. I like the thumbs up one.
Flare. Celebration. Thumbs up.
There it is. Oh yeah,
That
that's
is a
it.
good one. All right, so let's hop on over to mail here and let's see what. There we go. There's the stuff that we unlocked. We also have a T-shirt. There it is. Oh man, I stick out like a sore thumb. Not very tactical, but who cares? Cool. All right, there's a boy. Do we have a cool hat? No. Headbands. We have that one. Sweet. Look at our dude. How much time we got left, Mitch?
We got about 33 minutes left, and once again, we are live on Twitch, YouTube. Oh, I gotta let them know that we're queuing.
I think they're watching, probably.
Yeah, but there's a delay. But yeah, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and if you have any questions for me or James, you can tweet at us using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. Bishar from the dev team is over in the Twitch chat, so if you have any questions for him, go on over there, drop a question in the chat. I've also just been reading out some stuff that he's been direct messaging me. I am your conduit to the developers today.
Sliding into your DMs.
Sliding into your DMs. Yeah, this is a preview of a preview. This game comes out on Xbox One preview on Friday, June 2nd. We got some early access.
Delicious water.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Generic Water.
Nondescript.
Yep, H2O. For all your hydration needs. It comes from the sink. That's the slogan.
Ooh.
Hey, don't you diss sink water.
I live in Concord, and Concord does not have the greatest sink water. Let me just tell you.
It may not taste good, but there are safety protocols that it needs to obey by, which is nice. So, I'm gonna pose a question to the viewing audience.
All right.
What have you been playing in the battle royale genre, or have you at all? Actually, scratch that. Completely new question. New train of thought. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is exploding on the PC scene. I think it sold 2.5 million units. It's got like 150,000 concurrent players, peak hours. As somebody who only owns a console, if this speaks to you, so if you only own a console and you look at that game, from the outside looking in, what do you see? Does it look interesting? Does it look a little low budget? Do you not really understand what all the hype's about? Do you get it but just want to play it and just don't have the means to? Let me know. I'd be very curious to hear.
Yeah, I fall into that category as
Sure.
someone, once again, on the outside looking in. I feel like I would very much enjoy the style of game that the Culling and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is. 'Cause like you said before, like a lot of the earlier games like DayZ, they have this really long period of like, you know, you gotta gear yourself up and you can have like a really great game, and then all of a sudden you get killed and all that progress is lost and you gotta like start over again. That's not really very appealing to me. But something like this, where the games are much shorter
Mhm.
and you don't get as emotionally invested in each game, it's much more appealing. And the only reason why I haven't really jumped down that rabbit hole yet is because
Sure.
there's just so much else I want to play.
Sure.
I'm still there's so much on my backlog, James. I gotta get through Persona. I gotta start Nier Automata. It's just
there we go.
it's too much.
Yeah, I think that they're a little daunting to start, but once you start playing them, you realize it's really not that big of a deal when you die, and you just play again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's almost like playing Counter-Strike in the sense that Might get a little bit of linen on it. That game is like elimination style, and there's a lot of games like that. But I think once you start playing it, you understand that like, okay, there's peaks and valleys with how active I'm being in this game. So that's nice. Come on, toilet,
Do something for us.
flush. That's a pretty good start. All right, so I'm gonna go with the spear. I definitely prefer the melee combat so far. Maybe it's just a. I really did like dodging that guy's bullets, though.
That was pretty great.
That was very entertaining to me.
If I was still doing stream breakouts, I totally would have clipped that out.
And then these sticks were back over here. So a little talk about design.
Yep.
Something like
From a non-game designer.
yeah.
Or death. Death by
Something
bludgeon
that is an interactable element and an important element. This is like not necessarily an objectively bad thing, but like your primary crafting ingredients starting are rocks and sticks. They very much blend into the environment.
Mhm.
And that's just, obviously they're aware, but you do have to kind of go out of your way to look for them as opposed to just being like, okay, there's a rock right over there, which is definitely an interesting choice. No, someone's already looted this.
Ah!
weapon. That's
Someone's
clear.
near, James.
Death
And they have
by
a better
bludgeon
weapon. Can I hold my thing into the fire? Nope, I'm just gonna burn myself.
Oh,
All
you
right.
need the iron foreskin.
Yep. I can't do that currently.
Sorry, the iron foreskin.
Yes. Well, it's you can pronounce it any way you want. It's a number 4.
A competitor kills
Oof.
some chump with a knife.
It sounded like a.
That did not sound like
Bandsaw.
a knife kill.
All right, there's a man in this building. I'm convinced. I've become convinced that there's a guy right here. Ha ha! Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, what's up? Oh man, I am packing this
Zero
guy's
tortoise
lunch.
again.
No,
Ooh.
you come back here, bro. Where do you think you're going? There we go. Ooh,
He's evened it out.
that's a good well-timed block. Dang it!
Ooh,
Every time I go in for the,
10 health.
there's really an element.
Oh.
GG. All right, let's back out. Let's get that going again.
You had to find out the hard way.
I think there should be a timer on blocking. Maybe I should just start playing like that. I think the way to play is to like block, to hold the block, and then as soon as they come in, just let it go. And then they'll push into nothing and you can hit them. Maybe that's part of the strat. I wonder what the various like implementations of the melee system they went through in this game were. So what's interesting in a lot of like melee focused games, especially directional, so Mountain Blade, Mountain Blade Warband, War of the Roses, War of the Vikings, stuff like that.
Chivalry.
Chivalry to an extent, but more so those. The attacker is always at an advantage.
Yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily seem to be the case in this game. Like the aggressor is always at an advantage, and that's kind of an intentional design choice. But it can really stink when you're really good at blocking, and and then it's really hard to capitalize on the comeback of that. There's a game called Mordhau that just had a Kickstarter that I'm excited to see.
How do you spell
how it
that?
does. Mordhau.
Okay, I have heard of that. I think you showed it to me, actually.
That's a directional comic. Yeah.
Cool. I'm trying to see if anyone responded to your question earlier. I saw one earlier.
If not there, definitely YouTube chat will have some stuff to say.
Actually, we got a very active Twitch chat today.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube?
All right, we're gonna try our strat here. Hopefully the developers aren't listening, because then they'll know. But once again, we're gonna try holding block.
Yep.
There's no time limit, and then when they come in for the break, just let go, poke, right in the face. We'll see how it works.
A lot of people asking the same questions. When does this come out? This game.
Why don't you tell them, just in case? They just popped in.
Well, yeah. So once again, this is a preview of a preview. So the preview version comes out on June 2nd. I don't think we've gotten any official word on when the game comes out for everyone else outside of the Xbox One preview. Yeah, it could be that there's not a launch date yet.
See what kind of taunts we got.
Oh, I like it.
I got some good taunts. There you go.
It's funny because someone said before that he looks like Keith Apicary, and when you do that crazy leg dance,
Totally does, dude.
that's
Is there no bones on here?
a Keith Apicary dance.
All of this stuff. Just film a Keith Apicary video. Of course, his real name, Nathan Barnett.
Yep.
He works with IGN on occasion. Very, very funny gentleman.
Yeah, I think you find him on the Extreme Gamer Challenge for the very first one we did.
You can.
The Jet.
You can also find him. He's in a bunch of E3 videos. But check out his YouTube. I think it's just Nathan Barnett, right? But anyway, very talented dancer, very funny dude.
All right, let's see. A lot of people are comparing this to Ark. How would you compare this game to Ark?
So I mean, sure. Like we were talking before about the multiplayer competitive RPG experience being boiled down to a MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
I think the same can be said for something like Ark, which is a lot more of a grand campaign, kind of Minecraft-esque in the sense that you were building and affecting the world in different ways. You have this progression that is both simultaneously your base and your gear. You have stuff like dungeons in Ark. So in that sense, I think they're pretty dissimilar. This is a lot more round-based. There's an objective here, a lot more battle royale. But in the melee sense, sure, I think it's pretty similar. So I'm spawning near the medical station, which is cool. We can kind of start seeing where stuff is. So we have this little handy-dandy thing up here, compass, and we're going to head up to the medical area. So you notice I don't have as many backpack slots because I changed my perks.
Mm-hmm.
Can get in this building.
This is a very familiar building.
Yes. And look for these green crates. I'm not sure if they'll have anything in them. But
Medkit. Nice.
This is
It's very good.
the best. Best in slot. Granted, I only have 3 slots now, so a lot more competition for those. But frankly, I was kind of just getting melee weapons and throwing them away. Oh, don't want to throw that away. In the med station.
Dear Slayer 37 says, remember to recycle stuff you don't need.
Good call.
Hot tips.
Got some more funk in these fridges. These are funky fridges. Each time I've checked, they've been
Yep.
funk.
Yeah, how much have you noticed is procedurally generated?
I mean, so like this building, for example, not. But the stuff in it is.
Yeah.
But that's par for the course. Man tracker. We'll see if it works this game. Yep, it works. There we go. All right,
Nice.
we'll be using this. That's very handy. And then we just need a melee weapon, which I may just have to craft out of a spear.
What would you prefer
Uh-oh.
in a game like this? Would you prefer to know where things are, or do you like the idea of, you can get into a game, have a really good luck of the draw start where you're just near a whole bunch of stuff, or would you prefer saying okay, well I have to go here to get this, or I start over here, so my best option is going to this building?
So I really like the idea that this is kind of indirectly answering your question, but I really like the idea that you don't have to look that hard for loot and to get the basics. The thing that I hated about DayZ was you either go to the airstrip or you go to like that military area in the southwest. And as a result, literally everybody's going to be there. So that gameplay loop was find an unpopulated server, gear out, disconnect, reconnect onto a populated server with your gear. It's like, that is a terrible experience. So I really like the idea that pretty much no matter where you go, you're going to find something. Maybe there is like some marginally better loot in certain areas, so that way you can kind of organically incentivize.
Right. You can make hot spots.
Right.
We have Bishar in the Twitch chat answering a question about modes. There are going to be 2 multiplayer maps, 4 modes: solo, teams, lightning round, and classic. offline tutorial, and survival modes. So for those wondering what comes in the package, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Someone is butchering other contestants.
All right, we got a very rudimentary spear. This isn't ideal. I'm gonna check this building and then we'll try and manhunt. Yeah,
Let's do it.
but maybe I'll break my legs first.
An
We'll see.
easy mark just got hacked
Oh, this
into
guy's
pieces
right here.
with a blade.
That's cool. That's like that's like aliens.
Yeah.
I quite like that. It's even got the beep. That's nice. Man, I am super rich on funk this game so far, but
So what, for those who don't know, what does funk get you in this game?
so funk allows you to craft things. You can open crates with it. You can turn it into health through health stations. So it's basically a kind of end-all be-all currency.
Right. Does Battlegrounds have a currency like that
No.
in each game? No. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool little
Yep.
unique
Yeah,
aspect
it's
of
just a lot
it.
like more game showy, and I
Right.
think that kind of fits the aesthetic.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Ooh,
it's a
recurve bow.
Man, what do I drop? Dang. I don't want to be without a melee weapon. But I also want to have a man tracker.
Oh, God,
all right.
someone's close.
Dropping this, see ya. What do we got? We got 6 shots. Let's try and land a single one, all right?
Threw a blade
So he was over here.
an easy mark.
So keep your eyes and ears peeled. I feel like there's going to be a way to craft a backpack that I don't know about. Where you at, dog?
Dear Slayer 37 answering my question earlier, there are set spawns for some tier 1 weaponry. Everything in lockers are random.
All right, I'm
Getting the
ditching
man
the med
tracker
kit
back?
for now.
Ooh, man. I hope you don't regret that decision.
I'll come back if I need it. All right, this guy's on the move. Looks like he's circling around this building. Yeah, all right. I like this thing a lot, I have to say.
I'm sorry I left you, man tracker.
All right, sounds like he's standing still. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get on the roof. I have a feeling he's probably up there. This is suspenseful, man. I really like this item.
We have a request from Bishar saying, next round, can we turn off the Q filters for all other modes except for lightning round? So we're going to show off
Sure.
some lightning round.
Okay,
Hopefully, if we get a chance.
Wow, this guy's booking it.
We got 15 minutes left about, or 17 minutes left.
Sure.
Major beatdown. Someone did a kill.
Yeah, I'd like to see lightning round.
A package has been delivered to Culling Airport.
All right, we're gonna follow this dude.
Food Express.
Pretty close. Oh, look, he's right here. All right, let's just chill.
All right, let's get at least one hit with that recurve bow.
Yep, yep.
Oh.
And he sees me. Definitely feel the aim assist there. Ah, man. Getting wrecked. Okay, so here's our
Sky
strat.
smoke up.
Remember? We're gonna spam block. He's
Yep.
gonna come in.
Nice.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. He
All
just
right.
stabbed right into it.
I don't think
Alright,
your
spam
spear is
block.
doing very good damage. Oh, he's
Like
running.
that.
He's
Where-
gonna get
oh,
okay.
no! I dropped my bow. What did I do? When did that happen? Those light hits don't do very much.
Yeah, I don't think he's definitely got a tortoise shell blocking some of that damage.
Yeah. We're gonna decommit from this, but he'll probably just shoot me. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the thing. All
Things
right.
are looking bad.
Things are looking bad. He's gonna. All right, that's our chance. Let's get out of
Oh,
here.
zigzag!
Man, I'm really bad at throwing my weapons away. It's such a it's.
Let me just take this time to remind everyone that James is playing under handicap. He usually plays with a keyboard and mouse.
Not that I'm not great at this game anyway, but
Sure.
Only 8 contestants remain.
all right. I guess they really want to show off that lightning round, huh?
Just pummeled to death. Fisticuffs for the win. Yeah.
It's interesting to see.
It's very difficult to punish, like just in terms of.
Ooh, man, you might make it out of this.
I don't know. He did the block.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Gag
Sky
to
smoker.
death on their spear.
At this time,
I was gonna say,
All right, let's do lightning.
contestants
yeah.
remain in the
Hit it up.
All right, so looks like what you want to do is click play, look in HUD for button to switch cues, then queue up.
Okay. Oh no. Cancel search. Cancel search. My controller does not respond right now.
Uh-oh.
Wah, wah, wah. We may have to back out of this and exit it and come
Yep.
back. All right. Is there anything that... All right, let's do
I
this.
think what?
Right. Hey, Destinel. How you doing, buddy? Come on.
We'll get it, guys. Don't worry.
Mitch, I need your console
All
expertise
right, let's
right
go.
now.
Let me get this.
There you go. Games and apps.
Let's go down here.
There you go. There you go.
Quit.
Look at this. This guy knows an Xbox.
Look at that. All right, he says looks like a bug. Just queue up for normal.
Okay, cool. All right, last game.
All right, here we go.
Make it a good one.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder, this is a preview of a preview.
Double
game.
preview. Preview squared is another way you could say that.
Yep. Preview to the second power. Ooh, Destin dropping some shade. Duggan, you're supposed to shoot the arrows, not throw the bow. Duggan,
Well, I don't know. There are no,
Duggan, you're destroying my KD ratio.
That's true. There are no bows and arrows in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. There is a crossbow.
Ooh.
But yeah, so I was like confused. I was like, is it this or is it like this? Who knows? Yeah, I would remap the throw button if I could, because I hit it all too often. I'm like, oh sweet, look at this tier 4 spear. And then it was like, eh.
Okay, no, we're gonna queue for lightning round. So play, wait for connection, press Y, remove classic filter.
There we go.
Let's do it.
The controller is working, so we're good. Hey, I wonder if there is a way to see your KD profile. 7 total kills. How many deaths? I would argue I would love to see my deaths, man. I mean,
How
total
many games
games
do we play?
6. So hey, I'm over 1.0.
There you go.
1.17. In fact, Destin, can you do better? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
Also, that zero total wins may stick out, but let's just remind people that first game,
Yeah.
second place, pretty good, not bad.
Right. So if there was a second place stat,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a cool
You get-
30%.
Yeah, you get a nice little 1 in that second place win.
There's 1 out of every 3 games that I play, I finish second place. Put that on my resume.
James, second place Duggan.
Second place. If you ain't first, you're last. Let's check out some of these cool aesthetics. I want to go back to this flare, man. This was really fun.
It really does look like Keith Apicary. It looks like Keith Apicary went to war and saw some stuff
Yep.
and came back.
Spinning shake. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
suck
the
it.
one. Oh man,
Ooh.
these are good emotes. that looks like the no bones, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
Bam. A little McCree action there.
You know what must be the best day of work being a game developer? Going into
The
work and
animation.
being able to do all this mocap for all these stupid little emotes.
Well,
I don't know actually if they did mocap for this, but
this may be hand animated, in which
Yeah.
case, bravo.
bravo.
Yeah, these are quality, man. So we have 500. What do we unlock?
So Frosty X1, I'm sorry if I didn't see your question. Is this coming out in Australia on Friday with dedicated servers? If you can answer that, Bishar.
I don't even know what the situation is, period, with the servers, so. All right, I'm getting this one. There it is. All right, what is the emote button? That is the key question. Let's find out.
All right, so
Taunt,
Bishar,
right here.
Bishar telling us about lightning round at the start of your round. At the start of the round, get your airdrop in lightning round. Get a free one at the very beginning outside the start. So it's
Cool.
faster paced, more direct.
Cool. Just waiting to queue up. Just waiting to queue up. That's all we're doing. 20
Everyone's favorite part of a live stream, waiting for queue.
Waiting for queue.
Let's see.
There is a taunt bind. It's the select button, but I don't know if that also does emotes. Let's see.
To answer the question for everyone wondering, Bishar said that the Culling will release on Friday at 8 a.m. EST with dedicated servers in North America and EU.
Nice.
And AU? I don't know.
Sorry, Australia. That's great, man. It's plenty of games that don't have dedicated servers that have no business not having dedicated servers.
Yep.
Just ask Destin Legary all about that.
Destin Legary in the chat. The Destin channel.
You talking crap?
Yeah, I mean that's what he does.
That's what he does.
That's
If Destin says something nice to you, something's wrong.
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff going on.
So I've been doing a great job, obviously, at IGN because Destin has never said a single nice word to me.
There you go. That's how he knows he likes you, if he's taking shots at you. What I can say about this game is that it is a playground of destruction.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting.
Yep.
There's a lot to destroy.
Hashtag playground of destruction.
Hashtag playground of destruction Legary.
Emote button is the share button or select on traditional controllers.
Cool.
Match will start momentarily.
Wonderful. They say at the 5-minute mark. Time will tell.
Yeah. Just
5 seconds from now.
Yeah, just a reminder. We got 8 minutes to go, so hopefully these lightning rounds are truly short.
They are indeed lightning. Oh, there's the 501.
Oh man, how much of a bummer would that be if we had to end the stream in the queue?
In the queue. It happens, man.
It happens.
I'm trying to think about the longest queues. So there was a great game called I'm not gonna remember it. Nosgoth.
Yeah, I remember Nosgoth.
Man, what an awesome game. But it had so few players towards the end there. It was like all day in a queue.
Yeah.
Just I got shut down, unfortunately. I really liked that game, man. That was a bummer.
Psionics.
Was
in Psionics, and it was
Yep.
it was set in the Legacy of Kain universe.
Yeah, that was a very cool game. I really enjoy some Rocket League. I think Rocket League is a tremendous success and a great game. But boy,
Yeah.
I really like Nosgoth.
Bishar is saying that it looks like it won't pop. May need to cut out of the
Okay.
queue. All right.
Cutting out. So does he want us to queue up for quick play again, or I'm just gonna requeue?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Just gonna requeue there. I could turn quick match back on.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to shut off here in 7 minutes.
Yep.
So let me know what he wants to do.
If you have any final questions, please tweet at us using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. Once again, we have Bishar from the development team of the Culling in the Twitch chat, ready to answer your questions. Did you turn back the filter? Yeah, let's change the
okay.
filter back
Roger.
to
Classic. Oh.
Oop, oop.
Not what I want to do. There we
we
go.
go.
Quick play. In queue. All right. Can someone tweeted them and ask what's the price?
$24.99.
At Macintosh, $24.99. Heard it here first.
Why pink? Asks Fluffy Bunny X3.
Why not?
Yeah.
I have a
Who
pink.
also has a pink little name.
There you go. I have a pink shirt at home that I quite like. It says death metal in like rainbow unicorn font.
This is pinkish.
It's salmon.
Salmon. Okay.
Excuse you.
The Beastie Mango, I believe, wants to know, will there be voice chat? I would have to imagine, right?
Well, there's one way to find out. Oh, my controller is
Nope.
not working. All right. Well, we're just gonna leave this alone for a second. Hopefully, get into a match here before we get to quit out. But yeah. I mean, well, worst case scenario, couldn't you just hop in an Xbox party? Right.
Yeah.
Just do that. For your health.
All right.
Somebody's promoting his club on Xbox. I say we promote him.
Where?
Go for it, Mitch.
Where?
Oh, it's right up here.
Uh.
Oh, no, there it is. There it is.
Oh. All right. Ours quick. Wants everyone to know. Join my club on Xbox. The Culling Contestants.
The Culling Contestants. If you're looking to play with a knowledgeable player whose name has a synonym for butt in it,
Yep.
then that is your thing. The Culling Contestants.
Quick butt, they call them.
Quick butt. There you go.
Yep.
What game modes are coming? Is it just 8 teams of 2? More modes? So we got an answer to that earlier.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 modes. I believe it was solo, duo, and then classic and lightning round.
Oh, man. I wish I could show off emotes, but I can't. I cannot. Ah, curse the
Ah!
heavens. I can do a flex right here. Bam.
Just
Pop this
put
up just a
your
little bit.
bicep right in front of my face. Yeah, cool. Cool, James.
Take a screenshot of that,
Yep.
Destin Legary. Tell me about your KD. So there is an accessory, a mouse and keyboard accessory for Xbox and PS4, correct? But it's very frowned upon. Is that what I hear?
I actually don't know.
It's called because I was considering using it for a Battlefield 1 stream that we had to do, but it ended up not being a problem. But it's like pretty cheaty.
Yeah. All right, let's do some lightning round of our own, answering some.
there you go.
Answering some Twitter questions.
Sure.
Zealbot on Twitter wants to know 30 or 60 FPS on console. It looks like it's in between.
Looks like I would say it's 30
Yeah.
right now. So that's a question the developer can answer, but
Yeah.
right now I'm getting some frame drops, maybe some optimization still to be done, but I'm not sure where the cap is.
Yep.
But certainly not consistent yet. But again, this is a preview of a preview.
Manganus Rex wants to know, so is it going to be in game preview or is it it's a full release? Also, how many maps will there be? So
really
this
good
is
question.
going to be on Xbox One preview on Friday. There will be 2 maps and 4 modes.
All right, we got not a ton of time here, but I am planning to go like a minute or 2 over. I'm just going to try and find the first person I
Yep.
find and potentially kill him or be killed myself. I think that's the plan. How do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, let's take everything we've learned in the past 2 hours and apply it for these people who've been playing this game for probably more than 400 hours apiece.
Sergeant Redbeard wants to know, any word on if this is coming to PS4? As far as I know, no, there is no word. But I will let Bishar answer that for me.
Yeah, we do have a developer in the...
If you run to the middle, we'll all meet there.
All right, let's do it. This is going to be a glorious finale, and I am going to need medical supplies for it, and there are none to be had. All right, let's do this thing. We can extend this for a bit.
Look for the floating thing in the sky, he says.
All right, tell all the developers not to hold back at all, and by that I mean tell them to let me win.
Oh, I already said don't hold back. And, oh, you know what? Disconnected. I can't
Dang.
fix it.
So by don't I mean let, and by hold I mean me, and back I mean win. All right, I am gonna
I'm
land.
confused right now.
I will land an arrow shot. Oh yes, look at this. We're getting geared though. Hopefully nobody else has had the chance to get as geared as we had. 'Cause Lord knows we need every advantage we can get right now.
Ooh, tier 2 crowbar.
Yeah,
That's good.
That is really good. All right.
To answer the question about FPS, Bishar says still optimization to be done, but averaging 45 FPS.
Cool. All right, you know what I think the first thing we do here is? Shoot that guy.
Oh yeah, there's our first shot. Ooh.
Only hitting for 16 here.
Yeah, I feel like that should be doing more damage. But
So-
actually, I mean, it does 8 to 16 damage, so you're
There you
doing
go.
max.
The auto aim is very, so there's an aim assist here, and it's really interesting for projectile weapons because, you always want to lead them, right?
Yep.
You don't necessarily want to, oh, this guy already.
VZ. Get out of here, VZ.
Did
You know who I want you to find?
Oh, okay, I didn't throw my bow. I did not throw my bow.
What happened
I think
to
when
it?
you get hit, it drops it.
Oh, they probably stole it from you.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? I want to find Turd Burglar. Where's our rival?
Oh, I'm getting
Oh, you're not going to be
styled
able
on.
to. Get out of there.
This is a playground of destruction if I've ever seen one. All right, time to throw this spear. Man, statistically, that should have hit somebody.
Get him. Zap Josh. I don't think you got him.
I didn't get him yet.
Finish him off. Oh man, look at all those punji spikes.
This one is dead.
Nice.
I got a kill. That's all I ever wanted.
Sky Smoker, our other eternal rival. There's Turd Burglar. I saw him somewhere.
Oh, that's it. That was
killed
fun.
by Turd Burglar, our eternal
That
rival.
was fun.
Well, that is the Culling. Once again, this is coming on Xbox One preview on Friday. And yeah, I've been Mitchell Saltzman. This is James Duggan.
This is my shirt. These are my arms.
Yep.
And for all things The Culling and Battle Royale, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds H1Z1, all the above, keep it right here on IGN.
Just died.